Hi, good evening everyone. So thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I assume na teacher ka, or if you are a teacher in a Deped or a private school teacher, so you are welcome to my channel. And for today's video, pag-uusapan natin kung paano gamitin yung OBS sa pagtuturo. So since magiging blended learning na tayo this school year 2020-2021, so you really have to, as a teacher, kailangan mo maging techie. So napakahirap nga naman. So I am using OBS, or I will be using OBS in conducting my online classes kung magkakaroon man ng online class. So kung pipiliin yun ni student. So OBS, I have been using it just a background. Ginagamit ko siya sa church for almost 4 months now, ever since na nag-lockdown. So ginagamit namin siya sa church. Okay. So just a simple basic muna sa paggawa ng mga lessons. So tuturuan ko kayo on how to of course, to record your own video, and at the same time, i-live mo siya kung paano siya i-live sa Facebook. So, there are two ways for you to live your videos or your lessons. Possible siya na pwede mo siyang i-live at the moment na ginagawa mo yung lesson. But for me, since yung OBS is friendly naman, so you can live videos, pre-recorded videos on OBS na inedit mo na. So for me as a teacher, mas maganda yung recorded yung video para mas mapaganda mo pa yung video. In case na nagkamali ka, may nasabi kang hindi tama, so may i-edit mo pa yon. So it's up to you. Pwede ka naman diretso mo siyang i-live, or pwede mo rin siyang i-edit muna. So, yung unang method is tuturuan ko kayo kung paano siya i-live at the moment na ginagawa mo siya. And the second thing is paano ka mag-edit. So, yung ginagamit kong editor is Filmora Go, kasi very friendly yung Filmora Go. Pati yung mga features niya magaganda. So, may edit mo muna yung video mo before making it live. Okay, so without further ado, let's go to my OBS. Okay, so welcome to my screen, guys. So this is my OBS, and currently I'm using the 64-bit window. So right here, if you can see it, and then so this is how it looks like. So the first thing that you will do is, of course, to make a scene. Ano yung eksena. So, in the scene, pwede mong i-rename ito. It's up to you if you want to, but if you don't need to, it's up to you also. So, let's name it like as first lesson. So, just right-click, and then click rename, and then first lesson. I would like to rename it as first lesson. And of course, so we have a scene, meron tayong eksena. So saan kukuha ng source yung eksena? So anong camera yung gagamitin mo? So kukunin natin dito sa sources. So sa sources, pwede siyang input na gusto mong microphone na gusto mong ilagay. Pwede yung output, saan lalabas yung output ng boses mo. Browser, it could be Google, Mozilla, or whatsoever. Color source, so nandito lahat yan. So basically, sa pagtuturo, gagamitin lang natin ng ang gagamitin lang natin is the video capture device para makuha yung pagmumukha mo. Of course, the students want to see your face, right? We will use the display capture also for capturing our screen. So also images, you can also make slideshow if you want to. So nandito na lahat. So it's up to you what do you want to use, but for today's video, tuturuan ko muna kayo kung ano yung gagamitin natin sa pagtuturo, the basic one. So, let's start with adding the display capture. So, in the display capture, it can capture your whole screen, including the date and time here. So, just press OK. Okay, and then the next thing that you will do is, of course, to add your camera. So just click the plus button here and then click the video capture device. So for today's video, gagamitin ko yung laptop camera or camera ng laptop ko. There are so many ways, there are so many possible cameras na pwede mong gamitin. Pwede mong gawing webcam yung sarili mong cellphone kung medyo malabo yung camera ng laptop mo. So you can use external sources. Pwede yung cellphone camera, pwedeng webcam talaga. So just use a cable wire, or you can also use internet, Wi-Fi to connect your phone to your OBS. So for today's video, gagamitin ko yung camera ng laptop ko. So just press OK and then you can resize it. So kung nalalakihan ka, pwede mo siyang cut sa gilid. So how can you cut it? So just press the Alt button, the Alt, and using your mouse, just drag it and resize it the way you wanted it. So pwede mo siyang ilagay kung saan mo siya gusto, whether sa left, right, sa baba, sa bottom, or sa bottom right. So it's up to you where you want to see your face while you are teaching. Of course, mas effective yung nakikita ng mga estudyante yung facial expression mo. Okay, so the next thing that you will do is, of course, you have to create your own PowerPoint presentation. So I am using a PowerPoint. It's up to you kung gusto mong face-to-face na pagtuturo. So kung ayaw mo ng visual aids, but for me, I am going to use anong tawag ito? A PowerPoint presentation. So I have created a PowerPoint presentation. Here it is. And then once na set up mo na, just click the start recording. So if you want to edit first the video that you will shoot, start recording. But if you want to start streaming, so kung gusto mong mag-live at the moment, so you can click the start streaming. But before you do that, you have to go to settings here. Okay, so this is the first method. So you are making a live scenario that you are doing on the spot. Like currently it's happening. So just go through settings and go to stream and then go to Facebook Live. So here on the services, just choose Facebook Live. Okay, so just server default. And then how do you get the stream key? Of course, you will go to Facebook. Just go to your profile and then we will live a video here. For the sake of the tutorial, gagamit tayo ng only me. So I don't want to share it to anyone else, so I want to share it alone to me. But you can choose it whether you want to make it publicly with your friends only. So friends accept, specific friends. If you want to live it to a specific page, pwede rin siya, or sa specific friends, like for example yung mga estudyante mo lang, so you can click specific friends. But for this tutorial, I'll set it to only me kasi I don't want anyone to see it. So next is click mo yung stream key and then scroll it down. If you're using a persistent or you are using the same account all the time sa OBS mo, just click use a persistent stream key and then i-copy mo lang yung stream key dito. So Control A, Control C, and then go back to your OBS and then palitan mo yung stream key dito, Control A, Control V, para ma-select lang lahat, Control A, and then Control V as in victory, and then apply, and then okay, set na yung Facebook mo, nakakonect na siya kay OBS. So the next thing that you will do is, of course, to start streaming. So for you to start streaming, just click mo yung start streaming here and then you go back to your Facebook account. So magiging blue ito. So it means to say, kapag nag-blue ito, connected siya kay OBS and successful or tama yung stream key na nilagay mo. Okay, so just click the go live and then you're waiting for the video. Okay, so you can start teaching by clicking or going back to your PowerPoint presentation, and then you can teach blah 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 blah. So when you go back to your Facebook account, okay, so when you go back to your Facebook account, you are already on live. So whatever you see or whatever you do on your screen, kikita yan sa Facebook account mo. Okay, so as you can see, nagla-live na siya dito. So just click go live, and then go through your PowerPoint presentation. So just for example, this is my PowerPoint presentation. Just press F5 or what do you call this? The key here, this one, to make it what do you call this? To make it full screen, or F5. So yes, you can teach now. Magturo ka na, and then you will see it on your live streaming. As you can see, you already have your camera on the top upper right. So hindi mo siya nakikita habang nagtuturo ka, pero nasa live streaming mo siya. So ang pangit lang sa on the spot live is that you will encounter a lot of errors. So as you can see, mabagal yung internet connection ko. So makikita ng mga bata yan that you are unprepared. So I don't recommend these things na magla-live ka on the spot while you are making your video like that. So mas maganda na i-record mo muna siya, and then you can edit it, and then pagandahin mo siya, i-cut mo yung mga words na hindi mo kailangan or nasabi mo na hindi tama. So how are you going to do that? So let's end the live first for the first method. Okay, so let's go back to our OBS and then stop the streaming. And then okay, so we will use the second method, which is the easiest way for me. So sana makatulong ito para sa inyo. So it's still the same. We will use the video capture device. So this is my face, this is my camera, and then we will use the display capture. We already stopped the first method, which is live on the spot ng pagtuturo mo. The next step that I will teach you is the recording process. So i-record mo muna siya using the OBS. So how are you going to do that? Just press the start recording here. So as you can see, I have my camera here, and then don't worry about what you can see here on OBS because hindi naman yan makikita sa recording mo. So the next thing that you will do is, of course, to go through your PowerPoint presentation. So this is it, and just click the slideshow here or the F5 para maging full screen yung kanyang screen, yung kanyang, yeah, yung PowerPoint. So you can start teaching. So this one, I'm teaching Cultural, Social, Political Institution under the subject Understanding Culture, Society, and Politics. So UCSP. So you can start teaching, and then blah 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 blah. Once you are done, you can go, escape, and then go back to your OBS and then stop recording. Okay, so para makita mo yung video kung saan mo sinave, just go to File, and then Show Recordings, and then here it is. So you can start teaching. So this one, I'm teaching Cultural, Social, Political Institution under the subject Understanding Culture, Society, and Politics. So UCSP. So you can start. Okay, so you already have the file. So the next thing that you will do is, of course, to edit this file. So how do I edit it? Okay, so anong gagawin mo sa video na na-record mo? So for me, ine-edit ko muna siya sa Filmora Go. Dito. So this is my Filmora Go. I'm using Filmora Go 9. And what do you call this? Just click the import and then import media files. So hanapin mo lang yung video na ginawa mo and then edit mo siya. So the good thing about editing your video is that hindi makikita ng bata kung paano mo sinet up yung OBS mo. Kasi mostly sa mga webinars na nakikita ko ngayon, yung webinars na ginagawa nila is on the spot. So nakikita ng teacher kung paano nila ginagawa, kung paano nila sineset up yung OBS nila. So mas maganda na mag-live ka, which is pre-recorded na. Kasi sa pre-recorded, mapapaganda mo pa yung video mo, tama? Okay, so just click the plus button and then I do keep project settings para this is how it looks like. And then, punta ka lang sa mga parts, alisin mo lang or tanggalin mo lang yung mga parts na ayaw mo. So, you can start here. You can start, what do you call this? You can cut the video kung saan ka nag-start na magturo. So, for me, this is the video or this is the time where I started teaching. So, just click the scissor or you can click the video and then punta ka dito sa gunting, sa may wagang gunting. And then click mo yung mali and then delete it. And then the last part also kung saan tinanggal mo na tatanggalin mo yung pag-setup mo ng OBS. So matitira lang is yung full teaching process. Understanding culture, society, and politics. So, okay. UCSP. So, you can start teaching and then blah, blah. Okay, so yung video lang na nagtuturo ka, yun lang yung ititira mo. So, you will cut both ends. Also, kung gusto mong pagandahin, it's up to you. Just be creative on your own. And then, we will export it here. And then, we will name it as first lesson. And then, click export. So, ma-export na siya. And I chose desktop in saving my videos para madali ko siyang makita kasi ayoko maghanap sa loob ng laptop ko. Ako isang tamad na tao, tamad na teacher. Ching! Sure lang. Okay, so kapag natapos mo nang i-export yung video mo, if you are wondering while I can export without watermarks, I also have videos on how to have a lifetime key sa Filmora Go. You don't have to pay anything. So, as a teacher, you have to become a hacker. Kasi, wala naman tayong pera. Wala naman tayong malaking pera, of course. Wala naman tayong malaking sahod. Akala ng tao, tumatay tayo ng pera. But, of course, in reality, marami tayong pinapaaral. May anak tayo, may pamilya tayo na, which is kapos sa budget. So, you really need to, or you have to learn how to become a hacker para magamit mo ng maayos yung Filmora Go. Okay, so let's go back to our OBS after editing our video. So this is our exported video. And then we will go back to OBS. Okay, so just delete this one. Delete na natin to yung mga ginamit natin sa pag-record, which is your face and also your PowerPoint presentation. And then, for you to live the pre-recorded video, it's different from the recording process. So, gagamitin natin is the media source. So, sa media source, you can rename it if you want to. Okay, so browse mo lang. And then, saan mo siya sinave? So, sinave ko siya sa desktop. And then, yung first lesson. So, hanapin mo lang yung file ng first lesson. And then, click OK. So as you can see, this is my edited video, and then you can start streaming. Go back to your Facebook account, and then same process lang. Punta ka sa profile mo, and then click the live video. And then, magla-live naman tayo ng pre-recorded. Kanina, tinuruan ko kayo kung paano mag-record or mag-live ng live at this moment. But this time, magla-live tayo ng pre-recorded video, edited video. So, just click yung stream key. Of course, only me, but if you want to make it public, it's up to you. And then, copy, and then go back to OBS, and then go to settings, and then go to stream key. I think I'm using persistent stream key, so okay lang, walang mali yan. Kapag okay na yung video mo, you can start streaming. So, magko-connect na yan dito sa Facebook mo. So just click go live. Okay, so it's already connected. So just click the play button, and then so it's already connected sa Facebook mo. So pwede mong palitan yung settings dito para hindi masyadong matakaw sa internet connection. So settings, tapos yung quality is 144. So as you can see, I'm already on live using a pre-recorded video. So this is much better than the on-the-spot live kasi nga ito edited, napaganda mo, maayos siya, wala siyang, hindi makikita ni student yung process kung paano mo ginawa yung video. So, just click the end live and then go back to your OBS and then end mo yung streaming, stop streaming. So that's it guys. So I hope you have learned from this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and kindly subscribe to my channel for more videos about OBS. So if you have any questions, please don't forget to write it on the comment box, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. And I hope to see you again next time on my next video. Goodbye. Yeah.